It's never been this bad.
Oh,
the
wow.
whole apartment is flooded. It's terrible.
But first, let's take a step back. We are Bram and Simon, two dads rebuilding an abandoned farm in the south of France. And this week was a huge mess.
Hungry for the road all my life.
What happened?
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's like a pool. It's supposed to be a greenhouse. Huh. As you can see, there's been a lot of rain.
It's like in one night.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well,
Let's dry the place up a bit.
yeah.
They used to say to me, everything happens for a reason. I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, home, home. Just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of
Welcome. Sorry, that was heel. Welcome in the south of France, where it's always sunny and always nice weather. Yeah, this is the reason why we need a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Because the temperature is pretty okay, but so much rain.
Yeah.
It's terrible. We are going to continue in our greenhouse today. I first going to start bricklaying because we need one tiny piece of wall, and then we can start with the other planters, I guess.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, this week we want to start with our mobile planters.
We haven't even talked about the mobile planters.
No, but we want to start with that this week.
Okay.
So I'm going to look for planks and everything we need so that we can start.
home, home, home. Just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of home, home, home. No matter where I go, a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home.
It's so cool to see because how long are you bricklaying now? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And you're a fully learned bricklayer now.
No,
So cool.
I see my father do this for my whole life. So I think it's not my talent.
It's just a gift.
It's just that I've seen it a lot. So I'm just copying.
Because if I see you, it feels so natural.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ticket, I pick up the phone. I'm calling to tell you that I'm
Done.
Yeah.
We wanted to separate these planters because we are planning to grow a vine in here. So we wanted to separate all the roots of the vine with this planter because we don't know for sure what we are going to plant here. But then the vine has its own
Private
personal
bubble.
space.
Look how beautiful this wood still is.
It is.
In the middle of our greenhouse, we want some planters too. So we're going to make them out of wood and we are going to set them on wheels. We're going to want to be able to push them aside. And I'm using all kind of woods we have laying around.
Yeah.
So
This barn was full of wood and constructions
Yeah.
and everything. We got a lot of wood out of
yeah,
it.
we saved everything.
Yeah.
And I'm glad because we're going to make 4 planters. And I think I have enough for the first big planter now. So
It's
it's a lot of work, but it
so
will be
much
worth
work,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, because we will save a lot of money because we don't have to buy any wood.
yeah, they keep on calling, never ending till the moment you walked in. You've got this hypnotic effect when you're next to me. One look and you help me forget I was on my knees. Oh, you go, keeping close to your energy. You take
We are here in our wind tunnel. It's very windy.
You've got some serious wood.
we found we found some wood that we're going to use for as legs for our raised planters that are on wheels.
Yeah.
So I think this is beautiful. I don't think I can
Yeah, you can.
carry them both. Because you've got a heavy camera already, so
Yeah.
I will do this.
You've got this hypnotic effect when you're next to me. One look and you help me forget I was on my knees. Where you go, keeping close to your energy. You take my hand and say, baby, come on, stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me.
The plant is almost finished. We only have to do these beautiful wheels.
They're beautiful blue.
And all 4 wheels together are supposed to carry 800 kilo. But with the wheels, these little screws came. They are very tiny. So we're not going to use them. We're going to use these ones. So we have to drill some holes, screw them, and then we can get our planter in the greenhouse.
Yeah, the only problem is going to be the wood that we used for the legs of the planter is so tough.
Yeah, it's
It's-
oak, so
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So this is going to be a challenge.
yeah.
It's made of something real. It's made of something sweet. Times words don't go that deep. Honey, dig in. Find your inner peace. The cut roses to give. The thorns on the leaf. The honey, it's me.
We forgot to secure it in the middle.
Yeah.
So this was not the best idea. But I think it looks beautiful. It's exactly how we had it in mind.
Yeah.
So, and we chose these measurements because we can now do this. So if we want to throw a party here, we can move all the planters aside and we have one big space here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's made of something sweet. Past the lips and through the teeth.
So last night, our power shut down. We have been having rain and storm for the last couple of days, but last night it was terrible.
We never had such a storm.
No. So just now the mayor came to tell us that it's not just us, it's more than 10,000 people throughout the whole Dordogne who have no electricity at the moment, and it will take up to at least this evening. So yeah, no electricity.
No.
I think we are first going to do a round over our terrain because it has been raining so much.
Yeah.
And I can already see that the apartment is full of water.
Yeah, it's a swimming
So
pool.
maybe we have to save some things here and there.
Some help us love. And the stars are always guarding.
It's never been this bad.
Oh,
the
wow.
whole apartment is flooded. It's terrible. So we're going to try to drain it away through our septic tank because, yeah, this just...
I still think it's a bad idea, but we're still going to try it.
We're going to try it.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
It's made of something real.
Okay, we changed our mind because
It's so much water.
it's so much and there's a lot of debris in it, so I don't think it's a good idea. So we have another plan. We have our camper van and the camper van has batteries. So we are going to try and hook up our camper van to our electricity and then we can use our pump.
Yeah.
And then we are going to pump it away because so much water in the apartment is just not a good idea.
No.
I'll always give you me.
It's so deep here.
Yeah.
I'll always give you me.
on a positive note, the greenhouse is just fine. The roof plates are still on. We had very strong winds this night, but everything seems fine.
Yeah.
And the floor isn't even flooded completely.
No.
So that's really nice, because before we made the concrete gutter, it was like when we had just a little bit of rain, everything was flooded like straight away. And now we have some dry pieces, so it's improving.
Sunlight in my cell. I wonder if the crew all made it out.
I've disconnected the grid and I've connected our van to our electrical system. So in theory, our van should be a generator for our home. We're not going to use everything, but just a fridge and some lights would be nice. And maybe even some internet.
Yeah.
So let's try.
That looks nice.
Yeah, it looks promising. It works.
It works, we've got electricity, our lights are back on, freezer's back on, but I have to take the van for a moment because I'm going to the bakery.
Yeah, you have to take a generator with you.
Yeah, I don't think they had electricity, but we reserved some bread, so I'm just going to check out if...
Somehow they
I
managed
don't
to
know.
bake some bread.
I don't think they have a generator
No.
for this, but we will see. You look very happy.
Yeah, because it works.
What works?
Well, you asked me, why don't we connect our solar panels from our shed to our van? And I thought, yeah, why don't we? Because our converter should be able to do that. And we connected it and it works.
Yeah.
So now the van is charging with our solar panels from our house. So that's so cool, because now we don't have to run the van the whole time. So now we have electrics for the essentials like our fridge, lights and internet. So that's cool.
We can live like for
Forever.
forever. And it's free, so why don't we do this like all day, every day?
Well, because we only have a small amount of energy, so we can't cook with electricity, and so it's a bit
Primitive.
primitive, but it works.
Everything you love is getting lost to torn apart. Sometimes all those eyes want you to give it up. Don't give it up. Some days every card you got is not enough. Don't give it up. How many dead eyes in the Westinghouse?
Electricity or no electricity, I can always continue in the greenhouse. I'm busy. Oh, we got a message from our mayor. We won't have electricity back until tomorrow, end of the morning, start of the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it's going to take some time. And where I said that there were 10,000 people without electricity, it's 850,000 people without electricity.
Just a bit more.
Tiny bit more. But I'm making all the plastic inlays for the planters. So when they are done, we can start filling them with the manure and the soil and the twigs and everything. So, yeah, only 4 to go.
This morning we still didn't have any electricity, so Simon went to Villarreal to get some bread. But in the meanwhile the power went back on, so that's nice. The water is slowly lowering, so that's nice. No harm was done, and we can continue again.
Yeah. And that's nice because the van didn't really like being a generator.
No, let's get back to the greenhouse.
See your face and have you with me.
Archie is an old man.
Yeah,
He doesn't want to jump down.
He was an old man when he was born. So
Yeah.
he always has been like this.
Yeah. 4 more plants to go, and then the big plants in the middle. So back to work, making more plastic inlays. Yeah, it's not very interesting, but it has to be done.
Yeah, because our goal.
No, I'm not going to make any goals for this week because everything is so much work. I'm not going to promise anything anymore.
Oh.
So, chop, go back to work and see where we end up this week.
Paper planes were always made for you. I'll fly to space just to get to you.
I asked for cheap tape for this because I was using other tape and it's like 20 euros a piece. But this is like nothing.
You ask.
Yeah, I asked and I received.
I'm so glad that I'll have you with me. With you I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm awake, I'm not here sleeping. By my side you give good company. Left and right, I'll keep you safe. When I'm with you, I won't hesitate.
It's perfect every time.
That was easy. You've got a super system.
Yeah, when it's almost done, I go very fast.
Well, but I'm going to continue too.
Good for you.
Paper planes were always made for you. I'll fly to space just to get to you. I just wanted to let you know.
I'm working on the second planter and I'm almost ready to assemble the whole thing. But we had to do some improvements on this planter. That's done now, so Simon can continue with making a plastic inlay for this one. And I'm going to assemble the other planter.
In total there will be 4 planters here, movable planters.
Yeah,
And I can't wait to see them all.
me neither. But it's still a lot of work. Let's finish this one first. Assembling it is a lot easier with the two of us. So Simon is going to help me. I've prepared everything, so in theory, this should be a quick job.
Dance like water, how we fly. Like chemicals, our hearts alive, we glow. Ain't no gravity, sparks ignite. Two burning stars up in the sky. Like heaven while we're still alive, we flow. We glow. Let's roam around. With every moment dreams unfold. We're safe in town. The story whispered brave and bold. It's true. Ain't nobody's gonna find us. Just you.
Enough for today.
Yeah. But the second one is done, and that was the goal, so I'm happy.
Let's remember.
Although the weather is not great, we are going on an adventure today. So we're going to, I don't know,
I
arrange
forgot
this.
the place, so
Let's go.
We glow. Ain't no gravity, sparks ignite. Two burning stars up in the sky. Like heaven while we're still alive. We glow, it's true. Ain't nobody's gonna find us. Just you in a private little hideout. Don't move, just wanna make this last forever. Let's remember, we're like Mercury in the night. We dance like one.
Unfortunately, the castle was closed. But I think we will go back in the summer because
Yeah.
it was really beautiful.
it was a beautiful
It was
village.
a tiny village, but it was beautiful. Some beautiful buildings, and we have never been there.
No.
It's like a 50-minute drive. Another castle at a 50-minute drive, and we had no idea. The fun is over. Back to work.
It's so windy.
Yeah, we have to make a door.
Yeah.
But first,
I have no idea what you want to do first. Our plan is today to fill all the planters.
yeah.
But before we can do that, you have to make some plastic inlays and I have to finish one planter,
Yeah.
mobile planter. So, chop chop.
Dream up just to watch it burn. It's easier to settle for the change. Take a few scraps and just walk away. But I still believe when the chips are down, you will find your way up, lifting off the ground. I can see it like a sunrise on the hill. When you make it through the night, you're gonna feel.
Son! Whose son? So nice.
It's on the other side, and you're gonna find that it's rough and it's wild, but it's worth every mile. And when it burns inside your soul, that's how you know that you're on the road. I wrote a letter to myself from the future me.
It looks amazing. It's so cool.
Are we allowed to say that all the time over our own work?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm happy with how it looks because
That's the most important.
Yeah,
a happy
because-
Bram is a happy family.
we were, well, afraid that it would be too small.
Yeah.
But it's perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's low, so you can look over it. So the room feels bigger.
Hold on, you got this. All that you wanted is on the other side, and you're gonna find that it's rough and it's wild, but it's worth every mile. And when it burns inside your soul, that's how you know that you're on the road. 'Cause you're on the road. You felt the sting of the thorn.
It's almost summer.
Almost. Well, it is a bit sunny, so we're going to make the most of it. And we're going for a little hike. We've looked around and we have to drive for 30 minutes, but there's a beautiful hike.
The photos look promising.
Yeah.
It's on the other side, and you're gonna find that it's rough and it's wild, but it's worth every mile. And when it burns inside your soul, that's how you know that you're on the road. 'Cause you're on the road. As you felt the sting of the thorns, as your feet are tired and warm, but lift up your eyes, you might be surprised.
Christmas is long over.
Oh, really?
But our Christmas light tree is still standing. Now the days are longer again. We don't use it that
No,
much.
it's time to
we don't
remove
see
it.
it that much. So we are going to.
Otherwise, it's not that fun anymore next
No.
year.
It has to be special.
Yeah.
So we're going to remove it before our lens is all wet again.
Yeah. That went smooth.
That went smooth. While we were doing that, one of us said, "Oh, I come to you!" Well, no. But we managed.
Yeah, it's down.
Bram said that.
I think that was clear.
It was better to untangle. With the storm last week, all the lights tangled up. Maybe it was better that we first untangled it. But we want to continue in the greenhouse.
That's for next year.
That's for next year.
Call you on the boulevard to tell you love that I'm not too far.
Yesterday we filled one of the planters, I thought two, but one of the planters already with some branches. Next layer is going to be some yard waste. Because the planters are not very deep, we are keeping it to a minimum.
Yeah.
But we do want some waste. I don't know if it's good. We're just doing something.
You ought to know that you're my best best friend, I need you more than kites need wind. We can go together till the very end. Getting lost with you is time well spent. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you.
It's very heavy.
Yeah, we've calculated what the weight would be of the planter, so we've picked the wheels with that weight. But the soil is very wet, so I think it's a couple of hundred kilos extra.
Yeah.
So the wheels are at the limit now. But the first one is almost full. We're going to leave it like this, and then we can fill it up later when the soil is a bit drier. So it's time to do the second one.
You're with me all the time. Take a walk to shake it off. I play it over in my brain. I go in circles, so much that I could say. Oh, no matter what I do, my roots lead back to you. It's a mystery, but it's true.
This is what we meant by it's on its limit. Oh yeah, we talked about this and we wanted to make an extra support of steel all around the bottom, and then we said, oh, it's pretty sturdy. But now there was a little stone on the floor and it all collapsed.
Yeah. Oh, so much work.
It is what it is. The biggest downside is that we have to take everything out,
Yeah.
I guess. And then it's an easy fix, but yeah, this sucks. Let's fix it or not.
No, not today.
Maybe we just call it a day.
I'm done for today, yeah.
Continue another time.
Yeah.
I think we should leave it like this and come back next week.
Maybe then it's funny. Now it's
Yeah.
not funny, it's terrible.
It is. We are going to keep this short.
Yeah. We're going to cry.
He is very, very grumpy.
Yeah. So much work.
Can't
on
do
the
any.
planter.
Yeah, but can't do anything about it. So
No.
it is what it is.
Fix it.
Next week.
Yeah.
That's it for this week.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And leave a comment below.
We like that.
We do.
Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.